Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking whether women in Morocco like black men or no. The answer is there is no hatred towards anybody's skin color in this country. We hate each other for different reasons. I mean, racism does exist here to an extent, but it's not as systematic or institutional as you would find in the West. It's only social. Meaning, black people will have to jump through the same loops as the next white Moroccan person to get a paper legalized, for example, to get a passport, to get anything. So we all have to go through the same amount of trouble. So you're not gonna get hard pressed just because you're black. The fact that it will not make getting into a school hard, or into a university hard, or applying to a job, or getting the job hard. The cops won't beat you because you're black. So you have exactly the same chance of getting beaten up by the cops as a black person as you have as a white person. So there's no laws that are making it extra difficult for black people, you know? But again, if you're a foreign person, black or white, you kind of have preferential treatment as opposed to the rest of us. Now the important question, will she like me because I'm black? I feel like that's the wrong question to ask. I feel like a good question would be, will she like me because I'm Christian? Would she like me because I don't have much of an education? Will she like me because I don't look that good? Will she like me because I can't provide a good life for her? These are the questions you guys need to be asking way more than skin color. Now, I don't know whether this is supremacist or racist. However, there are some families that resist giving their daughters to black men because they want to keep their lineage white. Now, there are some reasons for that. For example, there are a lot of arguments against letting African immigrants pass through Morocco or even enter the country because they spread their seed here, and it spreads like wildfire. The thing is, Moroccans would lose their, color, so they would be mixed. And they don't want that because they want everybody to they want the dominant color to stay the dominant color while other colors are just minorities. Now, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I never saw that or this being told about marrying a European, a white European, or an Asian. It's always just a black person, the brown person. We also have some extremists who demand that people who enter from, let's say, Nigeria or Senegal to be neutered before entering the country because they don't want they don't want their babies. What's behind that is that they've been coming to Morocco in huge buses in huge numbers ever since 2014. I don't know what happened, but that's been the case. Some of them use the country as just a gate to get to Europe. Some find work and stay, and some actually get married to girls here, and it's been a huge trend ever since, and that's why it even became a trend that a lot of Moroccan women would marry black men. When I say Nigeria and Senegal, I'm not talking this black, I'm talking black. Not racist, I'm just saying. And so the problem in that is not always the fact that they married black and the racism that the husband faces, more like the racism that the kids face, because they're the Moroccans, not the husband. So now they're being called things like my little olive or my little charcoal. And I know it sounds adorable, but it's only adorable in English, and Morocco is actually an insult. Now let's talk about black men who have a better chance. You see, black men come from all over the place. They can be American, Moroccan, Arab, such as Somalia, Ethiopia. I think there's a lot of places in there. And so not all of them are equal. Again, sorry. But you can't compare a Moroccan black man to an American black man because, well, one of them has good legal papers, one of them doesn't, and so one of them is coming with huge opportunities, meanwhile the other is really not. And again, you can compare a black Moroccan man to a black Senegalese man because one is gonna stay in the country and the other one, you never know when he's gonna take a boat at midnight to go to France. So you can't have babies with the latter. He's just gonna leave anyway, you know that. You're just And let's not forget one very, very important thing now. Black men are very, very, very sexualized throughout the world. I don't know why. However, it's not a bad thing because women here also appreciate a healthy man. So that can be very appealing too. So I know this video is a little short, but I haven't really gotten my momentum back ever since I got sick, so I just decided to do a quickie. However, I did do a lot of research and I learned a lot of things because I was thinking, well, maybe I should make this video from a historical point of view, lead into why racism is a thing here, and I read so many things about slave trades, this, that, and then when I asked you guys, you said, oh, you only wanted the modern, the modern version of racism, and yeah, I just read a bunch of things for nothing. It's okay. So within my research throughout social media, I found that it's really the men who are very sensitive to the topic of Moroccan women marrying black men. It's not women, they're fine with it. Just be a good provider, you're fine. But when it came to men, I think they felt threatened. And so the easiest way to attack a black person is the black card, because we as black people allow them to think that that is a sensitive thing for us. Don't do that. If someone calls you black or tries to demean you using color, say what is it? Yeah, I'm black. Well, what's the big deal? And I think the reason why they're sensitive is because they don't want to lose their good reputation in bed. To men who are favorited by nature in that department. So this is it, guys. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And also make sure to leave suggestions. I'm running out of ideas. I'm honestly planning to close this channel. Dead serious. So if there's anything you guys want to see, you have to tell me so I can make a video. Otherwise, I'm planning to start something that has to do with anime, because I enjoy that a lot, way more than talking about this. So yeah, see you in the next video.